Oh, I'm finished. It makes me so nervous. Does it make you nervous when you film anything? Will I ever overcome this feeling? It's crazy. Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Oksana and we are here to learn English and Russian. For those who may not know, I'm Russian, so my native language is Russian, and I also an English teacher. So this is my first foreign language. And just for myself, I learn Italian. I also tried to learn German while going to college and later, but it doesn't count because it is extremely hard for me to speak and understand. Anyway, I decided to devote more time to Italian first, because if I did both, they both would have been at the very low level. What languages are you learning, by the way? Alright, in this video I'm going to share with you my strategy, 5 secrets of learning the language. Of course, they are not secrets, and maintaining its level. Let's get started. Well, I speak English every day on my lessons, and I also created this channel to practice speaking, because monologues are much harder for me to build than dialogues. And I also use Tandem and italki apps to practice speaking. And as for Italian, yes, I use Tandem and italki, and I speak it at least once a week. Yep. So next aspect that I pay my attention to is listening, and for me it's extremely easy because it's my maybe the even bad habit, because I watch so many YouTube videos. And yes, some channels are for learning languages, Italian and English, but some also just for fun, like my hobbies: sport, gardening, reading, society, and drawing, and so on. If you are interested, I can add the list of my favorite channels for learning languages in the comments. Just let me know. Oh, and sometimes I watch films in English, but I usually watch films with my husband, and he's not so keen on languages as I am. That's why it happens really occasionally. The third aspect is reading, and reading for me is a pure relaxation. Full understanding of the text is important for me to enjoy reading process. That's why, of course, I read a lot in Russian too. But I also try to read English and Italian something. For example, I went to Italy a couple of years ago and grabbed there some magazines, a book, and so on. And I try reading it from time to time. But at that time I didn't know much Italian, that's why I just oriented on prices and covers, that's it. And even now, not to lose the general meaning of the text, I need to translate like every 5th or 10th word in the text. That's why I'm just in the middle of the second magazine I bought in Italy. And a book I decided to leave for the later time, because I wanna enjoy reading a book. That's why I need to learn Italian a little bit more before I start it. As for English, I'm comfortable with it almost as with Russian. That's why at the moment I'm reading The Hobbit and also The Blue Lights on my phone. It's a detective story. And that's not all, of course. From time to time I read articles, I read posts on social media, just while surfing the internet. The fourth aspect is lessons. No, I'm not having lessons with teachers at the moment, but some time ago I did that too. I just have a lesson for myself. I grab a grammar book and go through it, doing some exercises. The thing is that while speaking and listening, even though I do it every day, I don't have enough time to think about what I speak, what vocabulary, what grammar I use. That is why for me it is extremely useful to grab some rule and do several exercises on it. Then I can more easily implement it to their speaking. So after some exercises, I usually also watch some YouTube videos on the same or related topic. In the beginning of these lessons, I usually learn words. Yes, I do it, and this is actually the fifth important aspect of learning languages for me. I know that not everyone likes it. Actually, there isn't a perfect or ideal way to do it. I think that everyone has to choose for themselves. And also, if you feel like changing anything, changing the approach, you can do it freely. Just do whatever you like. For the moment, for example, I write down some words, some new words that I meet during my lessons, and when I have a full page, like one column for example, I learn them. And that's for English. And as for Italian, I have a little bit different approach. While reading and speaking, I write down almost every word or phrase that is new for me, and then again, when I have a column or a full page of words, I learn them. Oh, and when I want to have some fun with vocabulary, I usually use vocabulary.com. It is for English, but of course it would be perfect for every language. Anyway, here I can just play around with some new vocabulary. It has a structure of a game and competition and a quiz all together. So it's also a very effective tool for me. Alright, I think that's it for today. Tell me please whether these methods, these ways of learning language make sense for you, and if not, what do you use? Well, thank you for watching this video. Like, comment and share, and see you in my next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.